Here we take a look at Liverpool court cases and those jailed for crimes linked to Merseyside this past week. Harvey threatened the pizza man with a knife after refusing to pay for his takeaway. After being asked for £54.70 for the order, the 34-year-old punched the delivery driver and trapped his hand in the door of his Woodchurch home. He told his accomplice James Houghton to get a knife so he could threaten the victim from Greasby Pizza and Grill Takeaway in an incident which happened at around 7 p.m. on Boxing Day 2020. The two men, both of Big Meadow Road, both admitted affray and theft. Harvey, who has 30 previous convictions for 42 offences, was jailed for 18 months. Roach drank himself unconscious after breaking into a city centre bar. He broke into Harrison's bar on North John Street in August this year and helped himself to the spirits behind the bar. The 46-year-old passed out, where he wasn't found until the next day by the cleaner, who quickly retreated. Roach, who had $10,000 of toy money down his trousers, was woken up by police as they handcuffed him. Roach of Leeds Street, who was dead to the world at 9:20 a.m. on August 16th this year, admitted burglary and theft. He has 90 previous convictions for 161 offences and was serving a suspended sentence at the time for burglary and theft. The grandad was jailed for 15 months. A violent, cowardly bully broke his girlfriend's eye socket and cheekbone, then later hurled paint over her. Damien Rich broke into his ex-partner's home at night and completely trashed the house when off his head on cocaine on September 4th, 2020. While on bail for that burglary, he started dating another woman who tried to kill herself 3 times after his vile abuse. The 28-year-old left the second woman with serious facial injuries by punching her in the face on December 23rd. Then on Boxing Day, went to the shop where she worked and grabbed and pushed her behind the till. He sent texts threatening to break her face, punch her in the head and ruin her, then returned to the store on December 29th and threw a tin of paint over her. Rich of Conway Street, Birkenhead, admitted burglary with intent ahead of a trial and assault causing actual bodily harm on the opening day of a trial. He previously admitted harassment, 2 counts of battery and 2 counts of criminal damage. Rich has 20 previous convictions for 28 offences, including wounding and attempted robbery. He was jailed for 3 years and 9 months. Underworld banker Kevin Allen moved £1 million of dirty cash for cocaine and cannabis bosses. The 40-year-old of Watergate Way, Woolton, acted as a gangland accountant and oversaw the counting of flicking of ill-gotten gains. He used EncroChat phone to update the drug bosses on their income, dealing with hundreds of thousands of pounds at a time. But when the secret messaging service was cracked by police last year, EncroChat users and their illicit dealings were uncovered. Moneyman Allen, who used the EncroChat handle Messy Zebra, was previously jailed for 2 years for dealing cannabis in 2005. He admitted conspiring to supply cocaine and cannabis and conspiring to convert criminal property between December 29, 2019 and May 30, 2020. He was jailed for 8.5 years. HGV driver and former footballer Stephen Bennett killed a devoted husband and a wife when driving while using a mobile phone. The couple were killed after the grey Toyota Aventus they were travelling in was hit from behind by a HGV on the M56 near Warrington. Angela Wong, 56, died on Thursday, September 19, 2019, following the crash. Her husband, 62-year-old Richard Wong, who was a passenger in the vehicle, died 3 days later on Sunday, September 22nd at the Walton Centre in Liverpool. Bennett, who used to play as a striker for Barnsley in the Championship, was jailed for 5 years. The 29-year-old of Manor Crescent, Barnsley, admitted 2 counts of causing death by dangerous driving in his 10-ton yellow DAF engineering truck. Downloads from Bennett's phone showed he was using his phone on a regular basis while he drove from the Liverpool area to the crash scene.